Good morning. Happy Winning Wednesday. How is everybody doing? All right. Oh, there we go. Is it live? We live? Because sometimes, it likes to play tricks on me. There we go. Okay. So, yes, as far as the coaching weekly, I know that some of these dates have been, or the times have been moved around, and we are all over the place, it seems like right now, because this is around the time when I have all my annual doctor's appointments. So, sometime, and for the kids too. And we are running around getting labs done and all sorts of some good and fun stuff. And so today it got pushed back because of a doctor's appointments and having to get labs done. But I am so happy that I get to be here with y'all. I had a live video that um let's just say that it did not work out the way that it was supposed to go. So we ended the live video early after a short exercise. So I get to be here with y'all and I love it because I always love it on my group. Anyways, I am Jen Ryman. I am the host of the group. If you don't know me, I am a healthcare worker turned hypnotherapist and breathwork coach. I also do a lot of NLP, root cause coaching, and essentially what my big thing is getting the conscious and the unconscious mind in alignment with each other. So, as far as the getting them in alignment, conscious and unconscious, you have your goals that you, or even just fixing things rather, and doing a lot of work in one area and not working on the other. And if you don't work on one versus or both of them together, you are out of alignment, and essentially everything that you've been working on circles back and reinstalls itself. So, a big thing with the subconscious is you can do a lot of releasing and work there, and it will you'll come out feeling good. And that's the big thing. You'll come out feeling good, and then if your conscious mind was not on board with all the work that you did, then you reinstall the old programs that you had from probably childhood or before, or not before that, but yeah, I mean, I guess before that, because you can bring on shit from generations before you or even past lives. So, trauma and negative emotions and memories and habits and beliefs all stem from your subconscious programming. And if you were only working on your conscious mind and you're not working on the subconscious factors behind it, if you are telling yourself, like, let's say affirmations, for example, you're telling yourself, I am whole, I am awesome, I am rich, and your subconscious mind is not on board with that, it's just going to say bullshit, 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 and then you are not going to change anything. And it's a lot of, with the, diets in general. You may feel like I'm going to do this, I'm all gung ho, and then you get on the diet and you do good for a few days, and then you roll back in your old patterns, and then you get down on yourself because you didn't follow through with your intentions. And that is also a evidence to your subconscious mind that you'll never be able to do something. So when I'm coaching, we are looking at all of the parts of the body, all of the parts as a whole, and we are coaching through each part and bringing them into alignment so that we don't have to go back to our old patterns and belief systems and constantly repeating the same thing over and over and over. So what I'm teaching you today is called the permission rose. And some people may be spiritually awakened here, and some of y'all might not be, and that is okay. Everybody knows that you have an energy source within you, and everything around you is energy. And I'd say everybody knows, but maybe you don't know that everything sources from energy. This is Newton's law that, you know, energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be displaced or, you know, whatever the actual saying is. But it's constantly vibrating inside of you. It is vibrating in every single thing around you. And if you are not managing your energy, you can allow a lot of negativity inside. And what I'm teaching today with the permission rose, and you know, this doesn't necessarily have to be a rose, it could just be a flower or some sort of malleable thing that allows energy in or to absorb energy that you don't want. But as far as your aura is a very big protective bubble that is around you, and it keeps your energy source inside in. And if your aura is, you have somebody that comes around you that is a negative pull on your aura, or they penetrate your aura, then you are allowing that negativity to seep into your energy and it brings you down. Now, I don't know if anybody here has experienced this, where you are having a great day and you're doing awesome, and then you get around this person that just constantly is negative and complaining about everything, and it just feels like, oh, you're sucked down into this negative loop of disgustingness, and you don't enjoy it, and you don't enjoy being around this person. But sometimes you can't not be around this person. It could be your significant other. It could be somebody in your family that is just, you feel like you're being sucked dry. And to really visualize what I want you to do for this exercise, essentially you are taking a rose in your hand. And just imagine that you have built this little rose, or it could be a big rose. It could be facing up, it could be facing out. And it is just going to sit on the center of your aura. And just close your eyes and imagine that you have this barrier around you, your aura. And just think about, you know, maybe do you know what your aura looks like? Can you feel it? Do you know if it's close to you? Do you know if it's far away from you? Can you tell what color it is? On the edges of your aura, can you tell if it's a hard shell, or is it permeable? Is it soft? Does it allow things in easily? And just imagine the rose that is in your hand and move it just to the edge of your aura, right in front of your body. And allow it to mesh and meld together. And imagine that somebody is coming towards you, towards your rose, that's negative. And allow your rose to show that you have permission to keep all of the energy inside of your aura between the rose and your body. 100% of that energy belongs to you. And now imagine everything outside of the rose, outside of your aura. All of that energy and space, 100% permission goes to the person outside of that rose, outside of that space. And now if you need to, you can move your rose closer to you. You can move your rose farther away from you. If somebody starts to invade your space, just move it in. And this isn't just a protection. This is not protecting you from the other person because this is a mindset thing. It's not saving you. It's not a shield of armor, but it's allowing permission for yourself to have all of your energy and permission for them to have all of their energy. So bring it in as that person gets close to you and allow the energy that is around you to swirl, knowing that you have permission to have your own energy. And then as that person leaves your space, allow your rose to go back out in front of your body, arm's length if you want. And allow that permission for all the energy inside of your bubble, where your rose is, to stay within your energy. Allow them to have their own space outside. Now, this is really, really, really good to practice if you are in crowds and you feel uncomfortable in crowds. This is really important, like if you're on a bus and you're uncomfortable sitting next to people that you don't know, or if you're at a concert, or even just being at work and there's people around you that you don't necessarily want to share your energy with. So just allow it and adjust your rose as you need. And anything that is negative, that you just feel like your barrier, that your aura is not able to withstand, allow it to go into the rose. And as it goes into the rose, you're allowed to drop the rose and let that energy go. All right, guys. I appreciate you so much. And I will see you actually next week. Next week, we do have the summit. And if you have not signed up for the summit, definitely make sure that you do that now. Let me drop it into the chat here so that you have it. So sign up for the summit. It is free. It is live. We have some amazing speakers. And yeah, that is 1 week from today. It starts at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And we have 5 speakers. So it's going to run for about 4 or 5 hours. So I will see you all there. And I appreciate you all. Much love.